Hello, RC. Now I've got another story for you today, and in this story I've got some objects, okay, to give you a clue about what this story might be. So the first object is a colourful sack. I can keep lots of belongings in this sack. I'm going to put it down here, so remember that, a colourful sack. A pair of red sunglasses, very important. Wouldn't need them today, it's a little bit grey. A pair of wooden spoons. Now I wonder why we're going to need wooden spoons in this story. And my final object is, oh, it's very heavy, lift it up. I think you all know what this is. It's a kind of drum. Now, I was actually telling you a lie because one of those objects is not in the story. I just thought we'd have it for fun. So when we finish the story, I wonder if you can remember what these objects were and which one is not actually in the story. And today's story is Jack and the Flumflum tree, and it's by Julia Donaldson. So listen out for all those objects while we read. Jack had a granny, and his granny had spots. Great big purple ones, lots and lots. The doctor came and he shook his head. Your granny has the measles, the doctor said. And the only cure in the world, said he, is the fruit that grows on the Flumflum tree. And the only place that the Flumflum tree grows is the faraway isle of Blow Your Nose. So, Jack built a boat and Jack found a crew. Red-cheeked Rose and stubble-cheeked Stew. And he said to Stew and he said to Rose, we're off to the isle of Blow Your Nose. Granny came down to the dock with Jack and she gave him a bulgy patchwork sack. And in that sack were a pair of wooden spoons, a porridge bowl, some tent pegs, some red and blue balloons, Granny's old skipping rope, a pack of chewing gum, 3 spotty hankies and a tom-tom drum. And Jack said, Granny, what is the use of those? Aha, said Granny, and she tapped her nose. Then off sailed Jack with Stew and Rose to the faraway isle of Blow Your Nose. Sharks, cried Rose. Lots, cried Stew. They'll gobble us, they'll guzzle us. Whatever shall we do? Don't get your knickers in a twist, said Jack. Let's have a look in the patchwork sack. Red balloons, blue balloons, they should do the trick. Puff, puff, blow 'em up and let 'em go quick. Then the sharks went nip and the sharks went nash, chasing those balloons with a bang, pop, splash. A leak, cried Rose. It's wet, cried Stew. The boat is full of water, whatever shall we do? Don't get your knickers in a twist, said Jack. Let's have a look in the patchwork sack. Granny's pack of chewing gum. That should do the trick. Chew it up, stretch it out, stick it in quick. So they chewed and they stretched and they plugged that hole and they bailed out the water with Granny's porridge bowl. Then on sailed Jack with Stew and Rose for the far-off isle of Blow Your Nose. Whoops, cried Rose. Help, said Stew. I can't swim for toffee. Whatever will we do? Don't get your knickers in a twist, said Jack. Let's have a look in the patchwork sack. Granny's old skipping rope, that should do the trick. Hold tight, throw it out, grab the handle quick. So they heaved and they hauled and they pulled Stew in. Good old Granny, she saved my skin. Then on sailed Jack with Stew and Rose till they came to the isle of Blow Your Nose. there, on a hill for all to see, stood the bright, green, feathery Flumflum tree. "It's tall," cried Rose. "It's smooth," cried Stew. "It's not got any branches. Whatever shall we do?" "Don't get your knickers in a twist," said Jack. "Let's have a look in the patchwork sack." Granny's bag of tent pegs. They should do the trick. Bang, bang, knock 'em in, climb the tree quick. Then up went Rose as nimble as could be, and she brought down the fruit of the Flumflum tree. Then Jack and Stew and Rose had a doze on the soft and sandy beach of Blow Your Nose. "A thief!" cried Rose. "A monkey!" yelled Stew. "He's got our precious Flumflum. Whatever shall we do?" "Don't get your knickers in a twist," cried Jack. "Let's have a look in the patchwork sack." Granny's spoons and Tom-Tom, they should do the trick. Pick 'em up, thump, thump, sing a song quick. The monkey crept closer. He listened to the tunes. He put down the Flumflum and he grabbed the wooden spoons. Then back sailed Jack and Stew and Rose all the way home from Blow Your Nose. Granny ate the Flumflum. The moozles disappeared. And Jack said, "Thank you for the pair of wooden spoons, the porridge bowl, the skipping rope, the red and blue balloons. Thank you for the tent pegs and the pack of chewing gum. And thank you, Granny, for the tom-tom drum. But the 3 spotty hankies, what was the use of those?" "The hankies, silly, were to blow your nose." And that's the end of the story. I hope you liked that one. Now, did you spot some of these objects? The wooden spoons, they were for banging on the drum. And of course, everything was kept in the sack. But which was the object that wasn't in the story? The sunglasses. But I just like wearing them, so I'm going to keep them on. Have a lovely evening, and I shall see you again soon.